how do you walk out your salvation with fear and trembling? How do you actually have relationship or do relationship with Jesus? What does that look like to be in relationship with God for someone who's like trying to figure out outside of just going to church?
I think you said it, relationship. You know, I think understanding what relationship is like. I know a lot of times we compare Jesus to like tangible things, like tangible relationships. Like you want to get to know this person, you want to fall in love with this person, you want to spend time with this person, you want to disappoint this person. You don't, knowing that that may happen, but that's not your intent. When you fall in love with him, and I guess we say, what does that look like? When you begin to spend time with Jesus for real, not just praying because it is rituals or religion or something that you feel like you're supposed to do, but like really praying to God from the depths of your heart, from the pureness of your heart. There's something that happens. I do believe that there's an exchange that happens, and not just that, then you get in his word.
It's good on what she said. I think it's like the key word, relationship. Your not a boyfriend, but like maybe your man or something like that. Need more time with him, but like for example, I'm not gonna cheat on him because I know, even though that's not a rule, I can cheat on him, if I really wanted to, but I choose not to because I reverence him. That's that fear, not fear that I'm afraid, but fear that I'm honoring him as a man, I'm honoring him as my partner. So I can cheat if I want to, or I choose to do things he doesn't like, but because I love him, I'm not going to do those things. So it's the same thing with God. I can go to a party or I can drink if I want to, but because I love him so much and because I want him and I desire a relationship to be with him, I choose not to do those things. I think oftentimes, like you said, fear and trembling, but people think it's all these set rules, like, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that, you can't do that. But no, I choose not to. I choose not to do those things because I honor him and I love him. And that's, my relationship with him.
Relationship, and you do things that hurt your partner or hurt your husband, hurt your wife. It hurts you to hurt them. And that's different than, I have these rules I have to follow, I can break them. Like, it's not a ritualistic, religious thing. Although it is a religion, we don't approach God in a religious way. It's like, dang, God, I sinned. That broke my heart to break your heart. I don't want to hurt someone that I love or someone that I've committed. Because it's a commitment. I put this ring on my finger and said, this I thee wed, whatever the vows are, to God. When I break that vow, it hurts to hurt him. And that's relationship. I think that's the difference between walking out a religion and walking out an actual relationship with